Oh hey, didn't see you there. John T. User here, creator of many respected brands, such as Bleeding Money, Wealth Management for phlebotomists, Bye Bye Baby, stock options for pre-K toddlers, and the Amish Tech Report. And I'm here to talk about a very exciting video game company bridging the gap between fun and learning, Mission Lumen. Now, before I get into what Mission Lumen does, I wanted to talk for a second about what I'm doing here. And today, I'm giving a user testimony. Now, if you don't know what a user testimony is, it is a testimony often given by a user as a form of endorsement. Now, I know what you're thinking. John T. User, are you being paid for this endorsement? No, I'm doing this for the love of the game, making it an unpaid endorsement, so you know that you can trust my user testimony. And I don't think I really explained what a user testimony is. So, a user testimony is when a user, such as myself, gives testimony, like I'm doing, on a brand. This user testimony is a testimony that is given by a user who is usually a customer or a client or someone who uses the product and giving their testimony, testifying if you will, about the product. So in giving a user testimony, you know that a user is giving a testimony about the product itself. So my testimony as a user, as I think I might have said, is about how I, a user, am giving a testimony about this brand. So for my testimony as a user, I wanted to give a user testimony on this brand that I'm endorsing. I'm not being paid for this, by the way. It is an unpaid endorsement, a user testimony, if you will, about being a user giving testimony about Mission Lumen. And for this testimony that I, an actual user, am giving is a testimony for a product. So this user testimony given by this user about a product and not being paid for it because it's an unpaid endorsement is really just me giving a testimony. A testimony given about a product by a user giving a testimony. So what can I say about this product that I'm a user for? How can I really convey passion about this product? I, like I said, gave my qualifications. You know that as a user, my seal of approval is the gold standard, giving this user testimony credibility. And because it is unpaid, you, as a regular user, can trust it. Because I, another user, am a special user. So my special user testimony should be considered a little more special than your average run-of-the-mill person off the street testimony. Now, it is quite easy for brands to pay actors. I myself am not an actor. This is an unpaid user testimony. I think I might have mentioned that before. An unpaid user testimony for the brand Mission Lumen. So, what is there to say other than, as a user, I wanted to give my testimony for this brand. It is a brand that is easy to be passionate about, even without the bag of money that Mission Lumen did not pay me, because this is an unpaid user testimony. And as such, I am just doing this because I love the product. I can go on and on and on about the product. I don't think you want to hear me talk much more about the product. You simply want my user testimony. So here it is, as a user giving testimony, testifying as a user who loves this product. I am saying it is an A++. But don't believe me. What do I know? I'm just a philanthropic tech billionaire, eccentric extraordinaire. So, what you should do is you should visit the link above, and I hope I get this right, so you can check out the backlink to the Mission Lumen page and maybe provide your own user testimony so you too, valued user, can give testimony to this brand. Thank you.